Bonjour à tous, chers enfants. Aujourd'hui, nous allons apprendre le futur proche. So, dear students, today we are going to learn future simple tense. In the first part, I have already explained the dialogues, वो projet d'avenir. And now this is the second part of the same lesson. So we are going to have a look what is future simple tense. So this is flambeau 4 and you must go to page number 80. Fine, just allow me 1 minute and we will start. So first of all, know one thing, the future simple tense of French language indicates a subsequent action in relation to the present moment. Fine, and you can see the same thing on my screen. Le futur simple, the simple future. Le futur indique une action postérieure par rapport au moment présent. So same thing, the future tense indicates a subsequent action in relation to the present moment. The future simple is simple future tense. It can be translated as will. It's a very easy tense if you will see the formation. So formation is subject plus verb à l'infinitive. So verb infinitive form you will take and then you will add terminazo. Terminazo ending. Fine. Let's have some example in which sense do we use future simple tense. D'accord. Fine. So this is future simple tense. Le futur in English and in French and English, this tense is used to express an action or state of being which will take place at some time in future. You can see here which will take place at some time in future. For example, j'irai en France l'été prochain. Okay, I shall go to France next summer. J'irai en France l'été prochain. Fine. Next example, je partirai dès qu'il arrivera. I shall leave as soon as he arrives. Fine. Some more examples are here. J'y penserai. I shall think about it. And one more thing. If the action of the verb you are using is not past or present, and if future time is implied, the future tense is used when the clause begins with any of the following conjugations. So you can see aussitôt, which means as soon, dès que, as soon as in the example second, quand, when, lors, when, and tant que, as long as. Now let's have a look for your book. Okay, so we will talk about the future tense of French and English. There are some differences. In English, we say, for example, parler is a verb here, which means to speak. And in English, we say, I will speak. I, then will, and then speak. Fine. But in French, system and formation is different. Fine. What is the difference? First of all, you will take subject pronoun or person, je, parler, infinitive form, mostly. And then this ending which you are seeing, this will tell you that the sentence is in future. It's mean, for example, for light thing, we can take English, we say I will speak, and French we say I speak, and the will is added in the ending of the verb. This is the difference between the two tense. So stop thinking in English, learn French in French. Fine. So le futur se termine par, the future ends with. So if the first person is there, for example, there is a verb parler, to speak. As in the formation, we can say infinitive form. Everywhere you will write infinitive form, parler, parler, and then we will add ending. So what are the endings? With je we use ai, with you we add as, I speak, and then will, I will speak. With third person singular, we will add only a. Fine. With nous, first person plural, on ajoute o and s. With vous, ez, and with Third person plural, ONT. Je parlerai, tu parleras, il parlera, elle parlera, nous parlerons, vous parlerez, ils parleront, elles parleront. Fine. I speak, I will speak, you will speak, he will speak, she will speak, like this. Fine. Now, there are some exceptions. Let's have a look for that. A moment. Okay. Now, tous les verbes qui terminent par, for the verbs ending with RE, on efface la A, we remove the E avant d'ajouter la terminaison. If any verb is ending with RE, before adding the endings, okay, we remove E. For example, prendre is a verb which means to take. If you want to convert this in future simple tense, okay, then first of all you will remove this one, this E. Then you will write the verb and then you will add the same ending. Je prendrai, I will take. Prendre, tu sell, tu vendras. You can see we are removing from here and then we are adding terminaison, ending. Next exception, les verbes à R. The verb ending with YER change la E à E devant a muet. If any verb is ending with Y and we are going to convert this into future simple tense, first of all we will write the verb. For example, essuyer is there, so you will write like this. Then while making future we will write like this, and instead of Y we add I, not I, we replace I, and then we add ending. Fine. Rest pattern is same with all the persons. Everywhere you will remove Y, you will replace it with I, and then you will add ending. So same you can see here, essuyer, nettoyer, payer, ployer, appuyer. Fine. Next I am going here. En général, les verbes en E, L, E, R, E, L, E, R, A, and E, T, E, R, double la consonne. Double la consonne. Now, what is double la consonne here? So, if any verb is ending with E, L, E, R, or E, T, E, R, double la consonne, double the consonant L or T in front of E mute, in front of E mute. And for example, je, jete. Okay, it's ending with T, E, E, T, E, R. So what we have done here, we have added one extra T here. Jeterai. Same thing, apple. Apple. We have added one extra L here, and then we have added the ending. Fine. Okay. There are some verbs which use French accent grave, which gives a sound. Je me lèverai, tu achèteras. Fine. There are some verbs which you need to keep in mind that these particular verbs will take French accent aigu. Just allow me 1 minute, children. Fine. Now we are coming to exception, the exceptions. So here you will see irregular verbs mostly. So avoir is irregular verb, which means to have, and j'aurai, I will have. Être, serai. Aller, j'irai à France l'été prochain. Will go to France next summer. Faire, ferai. Tenir, tendrai. Venir, viendrai. Vouloir, voudrais. valoir, vaudrait, savoir, saurait, asseoir, je m'assierai, or je m'assoirai, devenir, je deviendrai, cueillir, je cueillerai, devoir, je devrais, recevoir, je recevrai, apercevoir, je apercevrai, voir, je ferai, pouvoir, je pourrai, courir, je courrai, mourir, je mourrai, avouer, j'enverrai, falloir, il faudra, pleuvoir, il pleuvra. Fine, these are irregular verbs and it's better to learn the first person and the rest part will be easy for you. Fine. Now we are going to some exercises. Conjugue les verbes entre parenthèses ou futur simple. Conjugate the verb in future tense. And there you can see in bracket verb is already given in infinitive form. Here you must know which verb is regular, which one is irregular, only then it's easy for you. Okay. First example, il venir is a verb which means to come and the future form is this one. Il viendra demain. He will come tomorrow. Then faire, nous ferons. Faire, nous form is ferons. Nous ferons nos devoirs après la dîner. Then aller, lirons. So, ils iront au restaurant avec leur famille. Ils iront au restaurant. They will go to restaurant with their family. The next one, être is a verb, irregular verb. Again, vous savez bien, après les examens, after the examination, je serai. Je serai libre, I will be free. Then elle, choisir, which means to choose. Choisira, you know very well. Choisir, you will write, and then you will add a with third person singular to make it in future tense. Elle choisira une belle robe. She will choose a beautiful dress. Then Matthew, Matthew is the name. So Matthew mettra son manteau bleu. Next one, 7. Je se coucher, to go to bed. Then je me coucherai à 10 heures. Then voir, vous ferez. Fine. This exercise is done. Fine. This exercise is done, les enfants. Please write everything or you may take a screenshot. I'm moving to next exercise. Maintenant, je vais diriger vers le prochain exercice. Fine. Donc, maintenant l'activité 5, activity 5, met ces phrases ou future simple, change these sentences in future. Simple, okay, simple future, il peut courir très vite. He can run very fast. Fine. So answer is very simple. He can run very fast. He will run very fast. And pourra. Il pourra courir très vite. Fine. Next one, nous allons au cinéma. We are going to cinema. Allo, you can see here coming from the aller verb. Sorry, this, yeah. Nous allons au cinéma. We are going to cinema. With nous, we have future form irons. It's an irregular verb. Then, nous irons au cinéma. D'accord? Next question, tu te réveilles à 7 heures. You wake up 7 o'clock. So, same thing. Tu te réveilleras. Réveiller à 7 heures. Fine. Next question. Samira se promène dans le jardin. Samira se promène dans le jardin. So, Samira walks in the garden. Sorry, Samira walks in the garden. So, Samira will walk in the garden. So, c'est très simple. You will write same thing. Samira se promène promènera dans le jardin. Here you can see verb is performing action on itself. Se promènera. Samira will walk in the garden. Then vous écoutez de la musique. You are listening music. Fine. You will listen the music. So, vous écoutez. Then you will add EZ. Vous écouterez de la musique. Fine. Then ils boivent du coca. They are drinking the coca or some coca. Ils boiront du coca. Fine. J'ai un bon cadeau pour toi. I have a good gift for you. So I will have a good gift for you. It will become. So avoir. So avoir form is j'aurai un bon cadeau pour toi. Fine. La dernière question. Ils prennent du café noir. He takes the black coffee or some black coffee. So same thing. Prendre, and you know very well verbs ending with RE, we remove E and then we add ending. Ils prendront du café noir. Fine, c'est fini maintenant. Now, next exercise, preposition of place is there. You can see preposition of place complete avec les prépositions a, ou, a, u, x. Dear children, know one thing, preposition of place, you have already learned in flambeau 3. So there are some rules. With city, we use a, okay. With countries, we use en, au, aux, in the sense of into. So en with feminine or the singular noun starting with vowel, we use en, and with singular vowel we use, with singular masculine we use au, and with plural countries we use aux. For example, je vais, I go, or I am going. Paris. So Paris city, you will add a. Please do not forget to put these accent which I am missing actually here. Otherwise, it will be considered as mistake. Fine. Je vais à Paris, à France. France is feminine country. Je vais à Paris, à France. Donc, Danny ira en Angleterre is starting with vowel. Even if you are confused with masculine or feminine, but you're starting with vowel singular, you will put en. Then he will go to England. Then pendant les vacances, nous allons. États-Unis is plural. You will add aux. Japan is a masculine. You will add aux. Merci beaucoup. Whenever you are facing problems with these future sample tense, please go upside here and you will get your all the answers. Fine. Okay. So this is a chart. Observe a complete the grid. Observe and complete the grade. So these are very simple things, and try to find out the conjugation of all the verbs given here in future sample tense. Even on Google, if you will write conjugation of ale in future sample. You will get, and click on images, you will get lots of answer. But better is to go for images on Google instead of search. Fine. So like aller, j'irai à France, we have to do only two things here. We will just we have to conjugate the verb with first person singular and plural, which je and nous. So j'irai, I will go, and here we are supposed to make we will go. So nous irons. Okay, prendre. For prendre, you know very well, ending with re. So we will do je prendre, then we will add future conjugation, future sample ending. Je prendrai. And nous prendre, e we have removed. Then o and s, nous prendrons. We will take. Avoir, j'aurai. Fine. In the same way, nous aurons. Je saurai, savoir means to know, I will know. Then nous saurons. Boire, to drink. Je boirai, and nous boirons. Fine. Then visiter, visit, will visit, I will visit. Je visiterai. And then nous visiterons. Manger means to eat. Je mangerai, I will eat. Then nous mangerons. Nous mangerons. Fine. Then écrire, to write, I will write. Then G apostrophe, écrirai. Then nous écrirons. Je mettrai, to put, je mettrai. Nous mettrons. Then venir, to come. Je viendrai. Nous viendrons. Fine, children, rest. It's your work. Try to find out the conjugation of the verb in some future sample and finish your work. Fine. We are going to, here you can see lance le dé. It means throw the dice. This is the dice here you are seeing. Fait des phrases comme dans l'exemple and make the sentences as in the example. So it's here are sentences and you will throw the dice. Whatever number will come. So if 1 is coming, you will make a sentence with je. If 3 is coming, you will make a sentence with il and elle with in future sample tense. Future sample. D'accord. Here we have le mois prochain. For next month, we have horoscope. Fine. So Bélier, which means Aries. Then Cancer, and in English Cancer. Then Leo is same. Vierge, Virgo. Then Balance, Libra. Then Scorpio. Sagittaire, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Verseau, Aquarius. Then Poisson, Pisces. Fine. Here are some examples you can see. Sera, zéro. Se, devoir, à, vie, ami. Then tu te disputeras avec tes amis. Tu seras très occupé. Ou tu seras très fatigué. Tu rencontreras un nouvel ami. Tu auras de bonnes notes en classe. You will have a good notes in the class. You will meet a new friend. These are the predictions according to this calendar. Fine. Now we have les exercices, the exercises. Mais le verbe ou futur simple, so here children, we have already done all the things. On a déjà fini tous les choses pour le futur simple. So here I will be just writing answers and you need to pay attention on all the sentences and its formation later. Fine, je visite, visiter to visit. So we cannot say I to visit. Here we have to convert in future simple. So visiterai. Je visiterai Paris cet été. This summer. La lèvron déménager. To relocate. Relocate. Déménager. To relocate. So déménageront. La lèvron déménageront la semaine prochaine. Acheter. To buy. Will buy. We will buy. Nous achèterons une nouvelle voiture en décembre. Then, il dînera avec sa fiancée samedi soir. Elle nous présenteront welcome. Sorry, this will come according to this. Elle nous présentera. She will present us. Fine, she will present us. Elle nous présentera. Then, sépara dimanche. So present in the sense introduce. So she will introduce us to her parents. Fine. Then vous arriverez à quelle heure? You will arrive at what time? L'avion décollera, which means take off. So décollera. L'avion décollera à 13h05. Tu me téléphoneras. Tu me téléphoneras when you will call me. Changer, which means to change, will change. They will change, will come here. Ils changeront de vêtements avec la cérémonie. Fine. Next, all the things, children, you will do yourself. Demander means to ask, finir means to finish, partir to leave, ouvrir to open, and all will go in French. Future sample, future tense. Will finish, will leave, will open, will sleep, will go out, will offer, and all the things. So rest is your homework. However, okay, fine, I'm writing, but think about these answers. Demander, demanderai. Nous finir, then finissons. Sorry, finirons. Nous finirons à quelle heure? At what time we will finish? Then elle partira. Then ouvrir, j'ouvris. J'ouvrirai la porte à 8h30. Fine, rest you will do yourself. I am moving to next exercise. Exercise 2 will remain as your homework because here you have to describe your future projects, future plans. Then corrige la faute. Corrige la faute. So vous ferez, and you know very well, we use F-E-R-E-Z. So vous ferez le travail. Then nous aurons. Une nouvelle voiture. With nu, we use A-U-R-O-N-S. We don't use T. So I'm just writing correct formation and you write all the things in your book. The next one, tu seras. You know very well with tu we add S-E-R-R-A-S. Tu seras. Je prendrai, and you also know very well words ending with R-E, we don't add this E. So this E will not come here. And rest part will remain same. Then next one, il pleuvoira ce soir. And you know very well, this I will not come here. P-L-E-U-V-R-A will come. V-R-A. O-I will not come. So then last one, il ne sort. And it is seront. Then last one, courir. Je courais is correct form. Now this is the negative form. We have to do la semaine prochaine. Next week, la directeur, the director. Savoir, la réponse. Fine. Savoir is a verb. First of all, remember one thing, we have to change it to negative form, future negative, future sample in negative. So allow me 1 minute. So la directeur ne sera pas la réponse. Nous aller. So nous form is iro. Nous n'irons pas à Suisse pour Noël. We will not go to Switzerland for Christmas. En janvier, in January, je ne ferai pas. Plus d'exercice pour me rire. Then, ils ne voudront pas. And formation is same, children. To make a verb negative, we surround the verb with na and pa. Remember one thing, it's the same exercise. You will write the future sample form of the verb and you will surround the verb with na and pa. In case the verb is starting with vowel, like second example, iho, then it will take an apostrophe, then verb in future tense, then fine. Follow a irregular verb, ilna, podra, pa. The word you will do yourself, voir you will do, venir, être. So tu ne seras pas en vacances. Then qu'est-ce que vous ne, first of all, future tense, ferez, then we surround the word with na and pa, so you will write like this. Est-ce que vous ne ferez pas l'été prochain? Fine, rest is your homework. The next exercise is tough one because we have done so many tense here, like passé composé, imparfait, future simple. So you can see mais autant convenable. Change in the suitable tense. Quand le professeur, when the professor, when the teacher, passé composé. 1 minute. Quand le professeur est entré Les étudiants bavardaient. Then, passé composé again. J'ai acheté des pommes hier. Ce soir, this evening, nous allons voir. Future proche now. Nous allons voir. We are going to see the film, or we will go to see the film. L'année prochaine, the next year, my parents will go to France. Now this is future tense. Future simple. Mes parents iront à France. Question number 5. Quand j'étais jeune, when I was young, je faisais imperfect tense. Je faisais. Jour de ski. When I was young, I was always doing the skiing. Ma mère, my mother, is going to the church. Ma mère va à l'église tous les jours. My mother goes to the church every day. Sorry, present tense. No merci, no thanks. Je. So boire is a verb which means to drink. Je bois the tea. I drink the tea. Then question 8, to rest all is your homework. You will do yourself. In case any problem, you can reach me, children. Fine. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. If you want the answer, you can see I am writing here all the things. So dear students, these are answers on your screen, but this exercise we will do together after making a revision for all the tense we have gone through. Fine. Thank you. Goodbye.